Hey guys, so I want to talk about the adaptations that we can make from breathwork, not necessarily from a physiological point of view, but actually the adaptations we can make up here. So sometimes when people train with me and we go through those first couple of sessions focusing on breathwork, these individuals can actually have quite an emotional response. And I tend to find this comes from one of two reasons, or both. Firstly, when we start to engage their parasympathetic system for the first time in a very long time, and suddenly we take them from a life where they vibrated up here and we're calming that system down, changing their internal chemistry, putting them into a place of rest and recovery, that can be quite an emotional response for people as they feel calm come over them. Now, sometimes that can occur in the first breath session, the second breath session, but I've also actually seen people 2 to 3 months in suddenly have this very emotional response, and it's them kind of connecting the dots about teaching their body how to go into more of a rest and recovery state. The second thing that I tend to find with some individuals is that they actually have quite a negative relationship with their breathing. So for example, people who have panic attacks, suffer heavy from anxiety and so forth, the only time that they're ever consciously aware of their breath in life is really during a very stressful situation. So then to suddenly bring that awareness to their breath within a formal breathing position in the gym, in a studio, it suddenly takes them back to that very stressful situation. By simply bringing this conversation to the forefront of my athletes' minds, we start to see significant change in the way that people emotionally respond to situations. But it's really through the further development of breathing mechanics and CO2 tolerance where we really harness this tool to help manage our mental health on a day-to-day basis. A lot of my athletes describe their breath work as a space between feelings and thoughts where they can get control of that internal conversation. So that for me is some of the greatest adaptations that we can make from a solid breath practice.